Hi! Do you want to know the do's and don'ts of building a mezzanine floor in Singapore?
Welcome to the pilot edition of POD Vlogs. Now, we will be talking about mezzanine floor construction in Singapore and how you can comply with the current regulations. Currently, there has been an influx of light industrial properties with units exceeding 5 meters, and property agents are using the possibility of installing a fixed mezzanine floor as a selling point to lure their customers. What I mean by fixed is those that use I-beams and hollow sections welded together to form a rigid steel frame construction. But can you actually build this? Well, the answer is yes, as long as you comply with the three basic guidelines which I'm about to tell you. Step 1. According to URA or Urban Redevelopment Authority, mezzanine floor construction in Singapore may violate the GFA guidelines with respect to plot ratio control and development charge. Adding a fixed mezzanine floor structure will be in violation of these guidelines. Therefore, you will need to submit for a GFA recomputation from the URA based on the floor area of the mezzanine you intend to build. Once approved, you will need to seek for approval from the BCA or Building Construction Authority to make sure that the structural integrity of the building will not be compromised. That means that the floor load can withstand the additional weight of the mezzanine structure. With this, you may need to engage a professional engineer to design and endorse the mezzanine floor for this application. For step 3, before building the mezzanine floor, you will also need to submit a fire safety plan to the SCDF or Singapore Civil Defense Force. You will be needing a sprinkler plan for 2 layers and other fire safety requirements endorsed by a QP or a qualified person, after which you will receive an in-principle approval. You will need to provide all these documents to the building management before you start building your legal mezzanine structure. In the past, our company, Arid Builders, has received numerous inquiries for mezzanine floor construction. The customer's intention for their office renovation is to house a 2-tier office and storage facility. Oftentimes, the customers are in for a rude shock when they realize that there is a process required to construct a legal mezzanine floor. Let me share a bit of advice should you plan to build a mezzanine floor before buying or renting a unit. Be careful about what your property agent says. Immediately discuss your intentions to construct a mezzanine floor with the property developer and the building management office. Ask for the fitting out guide and let them explain the necessary actions required to construct the structure. Furthermore, seek a second opinion or professional help from qualified persons like an architect or an engineer. Bear in mind that there are occasional spot checks conducted by the building authorities on a periodic basis. I warn you, if you decide to construct an illegal mezzanine floor, be prepared for the repercussions. Once caught, you will be summoned to tear down the structure immediately and face huge penalties for your actions. Nevertheless, there may be an alternative to the fixed mezzanine floor construction. Erecting temporary structures with light steel construction or super blocks is a better alternative. These structures can come with metal floor decking that can hold weights up to 5 kilonewtons per meter. It will be good enough to store light materials and accommodate minimal activity. It is flexible, modular, and temporary. So that's all for this vlog. Let me get some coffee in the pantry, and I will tell you what is next to come.